Hey, 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 everybody. It's Friday Reads. I don't know if anybody is in the house, so I'm waiting to see if anyone is around. So I'll be talking about what I'm reading today and this weekend. Hey, Raymond. Hey, hey, hey. How is everybody? So we have in the house, we got Raymond, we got Teresa, we got Billy, we got Alicia, we got Anna, we got Latrice, we got Donna, we got Val, we got B, we got Lady, we got Mala. What are you guys up to? What are you reading? Let's see, what am I reading? So, being that it's Black History Month, I will be starting Lot by Brian Washington. This is a short story collection, so I'm kind of excited to get to this one. Even though short stories aren't really my real go-to, but I've heard nothing but good things about this one, so pretty excited. And then I'm going to be reading The Blueprint by Gianna Rashad. This is kind of like a mix of sci-fi, alternative, um yeah, a lot of different things. So we're gonna see how I get along with this one. I'm not so sure, but that's what I'm starting with this month. So let's see. What are you guys up to? What are you reading? Hello, hello. Hey, Alba. Hey, Tinley. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Charlene. Hey, Fatima. Hey. And who else did I miss? Okay. Raymond is reading Go Tell It on the Mountain. Very nice. And woke up, no light by. Woke up, no light by Layla not Wake Up No Light by Layla Motley. Okay, what is this? Is this a new book by Layla Motley? I didn't know she had anything else. Hey, 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 Curly Q, how are you? Hey, Baja Book Club, welcome. What are you guys reading? Light. Is that like something new though? Tracy said she started the blueprint, but it's different. Yeah, it's not gonna be, it's a mixed genre book, this one. So it's not going to be a typical novel. I mean, if you got my video where I read a bit of the book, uh, you'll hear that it is, not something that's very typical. So yeah, I'm still excited to read it. I'm very curious about this one. Okay, so let's see. I lost track here. Oh, it's poetry collection. Okay, I didn't know she was doing that. Okay. Val said The Unknown World and How to Say Babylon. Okay, those are two um getting popular, The Unknown World now. And How to Say Babylon. Okay, very good. The Street. Very nice. The Man in My Basement. That's the one that I have been curious about but have not picked up yet. Somebody in here I know has read that one. I think Raymond, haven't you read The Man in My Basement? And maybe even Kay has read. I'm not sure. Curly Q said, currently reading None of This Is True. I've heard of that one by Lisa Jewell. Oh my God, it's a snooze fest. 70% done and it's a snooze fest? That's wild. Charlene is reading The Covenant of Water, which I think is, I've heard nothing but good things about that one. Alicia's Fishing of the Color Purple, wonderful book. Baja Book Club is reading How to Say Babylon. Okay. Curly Q, Giovanni's Room. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good book. Tracy says 12 pages in and I'm still interested so far. I guess you mean the blueprint. Hey Celeste, how are you? What are you reading? The One Who Say They Love You. Oh yeah, that's his short story collection, Maurice Carlos Ruffin. And Lone Woman, Local Woman Missing. Sorry, Local Woman Missing by Maria Kubica. Okay. Well, I heard the one who say they love you is supposed to be really good. I heard one of the short stories being reenacted. I heard it being reenacted on the podcast, and it was really, really done well. Let's see. As reading Sly Wins, okay, and listening to Honor. Yeah, I remember Honor. I haven't read that one yet though. Oh, you haven't read the Man in My Basement, Raymond. I don't know why I thought it was you. Maybe it was Kate. I don't know. Somebody in this group has read that one because somebody mentioned it before. Uh, oh, How the Word is Passed. That one is supposed to be really good. Oh, you starting The Darkest Child early. Okay. Okay, well done. You're starting The Known World tomorrow, and you just finished King. Well done. Um, Before I Let Go. Before I Let Go. Wait, what is okay, so ladies is reading the Before I Let Go and the Black Panther Party graphic novel. Okay. I think Raymond said, "Wow, Billy, because you just finished King." Okay, Celeste, what are you listening to? Out There Screaming by Jordan Peele. No reading, reading really sporadically, reading poetry collections. Okay, that's cool. Donna is reading The Peach Seed by Anita Gale Jones. Why does that sound familiar? What genre is that? Which genre is that? Because I get really let's see. Yeah, how are you? Yeah, everybody seems to be reading American Queen by Vanessa Miller. It was quite good. I'm a pass. I'm over for a little while on that one. Tracy says I want to read The Known World. Yeah, okay, cool. CMJL1 says happy Friday to you too. Back reading. Oh, The Wizard of the Crow. Yeah, I'm surprised you could be reading that for the next month because that book is long. Oh, you'll be reading heavy. Heavy, so good. Got to get your mind right, but it's good. Kennedy Ryan, that's who it is. I knew I had recognized that title from. That's one that a lot of people were talking about last year, I think. Yeah, you need to start with Other Sons. So good that book. I still have 30 pages left of King to read, so I'm going to finish it tonight. At least I'm going to try to finish it tonight. If not, I'll finish it tomorrow. You'll know when I finish it. I'll let you know. I want to read Before I Let. Okay, somebody B, she wants to read Before I Let Go. What's it like? And isn't there a sequel coming out soon? I have no idea. Oh, Tracy finished King as well. Yay! Oh, you read The One in the Basement either? Awkward Black Man. How was Awkward Black Man? Because I think that one got a lot of press. Awkward Black Man, I mean, when it came out, and I see how some people talked about it, and just I ain't hear nobody talk about it again. Was it good, Celeste? Uh, Nichelle is reading Ignite by Joan Vassar, and The American Daughter. Oh, The American Daughter by Maurice Carlos Ruffin. That's supposed to be really good too. I think his book was called The Peach Pit or something like that. I don't remember. What's that book called, Raymond, that y'all was reading? Was it The Peach Pit or The Peach Seed? Yeah, I know a lot of people like that book, Before I Let Go. That's not my type of book at all. Um, oh, okay. It was weird and kind of funny, but you enjoyed it. Now, that's making me curious that you say it was weird and kind of funny. This is the one where it's the white man sleeping in the black man's basement, right? Already, that's kind of weird to me. Um, oh, Peach Pit. So it's not the same book. 16 Stories of Unsavory Women. Oh, Lord. How was it, Raymond? Was it good? Yes, you do need to start that one. Easy Rollins is fantastic. I need to get back to it. Welcome, welcome, Bookish Invert, if it's the first time. So you're reading Black Cake, The Fury and Women of the Post before Tyler Perry's movie premiere on Netflix this year. The Fury and Women of the Post. Okay, I don't know that one. Kate, I didn't care for that book so much, but okay. Oh, Billy said American Daughters is good. Okay. Lady says there's a sequel. Okay. Okay, Tinley said the man in my basement is being turned into a movie. I think Corey Hawkins and William Defoe. Oh my God, William Defoe living in a black man's basement. Yes, indeed. Okay. No, in Awkward Black Man, the main character gets fired from a sales position and spirals. Oh, so not a happy book. Why did I think it would be a happy book? Uh, Easy Rawlins, not Rollins. Rawlings. Oh, it's The Fury and Women of the Post. Okay, two different books. Oh, 3 stars for Peach Pit. Oh, it had a story from Disha in there. Okay, that's kind of cool. But it's about unsavory women. So, Raymond, how unsavory were these men? I want to know. How unsavory were they, Raymond? Okay, so The Fury and Women of the Post. What genre is this? Yeah, I was like Rollins. It's Rollins. The Fury sounds like it could be some kind of fantasy. Women of the Post, I don't know. Sounds like it could be, I don't know, historical fiction. I don't know. Oh, you had some killers, cheetahs, you name it in Pitch Pete. Okay. So the one that Disha wrote, what was the woman? Was she a killer, a cheater, or something else? Yeah, because Disha, I'm wondering if Disha gonna have a book come out sometime soon because it's been a minute since Church Ladies. Hey Rosa. Oh, The Fury is a thriller. I don't know. I've never heard of it before. I'm not that up on thrillers, so if y'all say so. Oh, it had potential kidnapper. Okay. Killer, cheater, kidnapper. Not bad. I think the concept is interesting that it's short stories about unsaved women. I think it's an interesting, concept to do for a short story collection. So Sharon is still working on King as well. You don't have to say you're behind. You're getting through the book. Oh, it's the same person that wrote Silent Patient. Well, I didn't read Silent Patient either, but yeah, okay, I know who that is now. Oh, Definite Thrillers. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Lola, how are you? Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it could be a thriller or a fantasy or something. It's The Fury. What about the other one, Women of the Post? Is that also a thriller? Okay, Raymond's the True Confessions of First Lady Freeman. Oh, come on now with the info. Come on now with the info. Let me write that down. So this is a novel, Raymond? It's not a short story collection, is it? Reassure me. It sounds like a novel, but I just want to make sure. Okay, so Amalula starting Blacktop Wasteland. Very nice. I hear that one is very good. Oh, you heard The Fury is not that good. Okay, so I had said historical fiction. An all black female women corps of the 688th Battalion who worked with the postal man. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Women of the Post. I have to write it down. That sounds really cool. Mm. Oh, so she does have another short story collection coming out called Girl Look. Child Disha, she throwing it down now. Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, First Lady Freeman is a novel. Okay, I'm down with that. Um, Wow, seven-figure book deal for both books. You better work, Disha. Come on, Disha, with the books. Hey, Tatiana. Yeah, that's cool for Disha, man. I'm gonna definitely look out for that. Girl Look and the True Confessions of First Lady Freeman. I love the title of that novel. It sounds super interesting. So is it Blacktop Wasteland that's being adapted to film? I don't remember. I think we talked about it the last time. Has anyone in here ever read anything by Valerie Wilson Wesley? She writes mysteries and I like to check her. I don't know her. I don't know her. Does anybody in here know her? Valerie Wilson Wesley. I don't know her. Oh, you read it. Oh, Curly Q, give us the info. Is she good? Okay, Tatiana has read her as well. Come on, Tatiana, give us the goods. What you like? What did you like? Okay, DL said she leans towards cozy. I'm not mad at cozy. I like cozy. Okay, Curly Q says good, quick, easy reads, and she has a new one either being already released. So she's a regular writer. She writes a lot. Okay, Teresa, you've read her as well. So you see, a lot of people in here have read her and would recommend her. Black Detective. Okay. Yeah, I am too, Tracy, but I think she confessing more than one thing. She confessing a lot because it says true confessions with an S. Okay, so Tatiana says, I'm not a mystery reader, and she has a style of writing that pulled me and kept me engaged, and I enjoyed her enough to buy two. Okay, well, that's good. There you have it. Oh, you're reading "Don't Cry for Me" by Dr. Black. I heard you take the shoe out for that. It's going you're gonna be crying. Yeah, well, that's what it says. The True Confessions, First Lady. So she got a lot to confess. It sounds like. Okay, I'm a land lady. Lady says the True Confessions of First Lady Freeman is described as satire that follows the leader of a large church. She said, I bet it's going to be messy. Girl, you know it's going to be messy. I'm in. No, these are new. Well, these are new from months ago. I've had these a minute. Okay, so Curtis Stevenson said, "Don't Cry for Me" is a five-star read. He loved it. Everybody that's read that book has loved it. I had heard a bad thing about that book, but you can't go wrong with Dr. Black. Can't go wrong with him. Oh, you were thinking of the president? No, boo boo, of the church. I've got braids. No, Dr. Black cannot write a bad book. I don't think that's possible. I only hear good, 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 great things about his book. His books are always so entertaining, so good. Raymond is laughing at Curly Q. Yeah, well, Raymond, you know it's gonna be juicy. And on top of it, there's an S on confession, so you know it's good, and it's gonna be damn messy. So we are already the 2nd of February. How is February going for you guys? Is your reading the reading that you're doing? Are you feeling like it's going well? Do you have a lot on your TBR this month, or you just have like a normal TBR? I have like a normal TBR. My TBR is not very long. Yeah, I need to get back to some of his stuff. I need to read I can't remember what that one is I want to read. Uh I want to read I've got two other ones from here, Tim, to read. Okay, so normal TBR for Raymond. Curtis says, I have a normal TBR, just four books on deck. Well, that's good. Can't go wrong with that. Lashonda, how are you? What are you reading? Dale said, I don't have a TBR, but I do have some arcs I want to into. Okay, and Teresa said, I'm just going to follow my mood this month and see where it leads me. That's the best way to go, actually. Okay, so listen, no long list this year. I just want to finish Warmth of Other Suns and some poetry. Well, that sounds good. Maximum 3 to 4 books this month. Okay, well, that's still good. Rose says, my reading is going great. She's reading In Search of the Color Purple by Salam Misha Tiye or Tiet. It's very good. It's my ode to the color purple till the movie arrives in Lisbon. When is it going to be in Lisbon? I don't think it's going to be here until I think another week or two. Some at some moment in February it's to be here in France. Okay, so Amalula got 10 books on deck. Wow. So how many book clubs are you going to this month, Amalola? Okay, so Val, you must be a mood reader like me. Yeah, there's no point in doing a book club mix you're not interested in. That doesn't make no sense. Oh, only this month. Oh, it's a light month on book clubs then. Oh, you can minimize and well, yeah, I mean, that's why YouTube is practical. And I thought you were definitely a mood reader because, yeah, I think I switched my TBR up 5 times before I actually decided. Ridiculous. Yeah, Robin Miles narrates the audio, and she does a fantastic job. That book is fantastic. You're gonna love it. Okay, you got a nice little stack there, LaShonda. Okay, so Magic City is about the 1921 race riots in Tulsa. Okay, you got a nice little stack. You got 4 nice books. I have not read the Third Life of Grange Copeland. I need to read more. I've only read like In Search of a Mother's Gardens, The Color Purple. Uh, there's another short story collection that she wrote that I read, and that's it. I think I haven't read anything else. I need to read more Alice Walker. Oh, some you're not joining unless the book is on your shelves. Ouch. Good old Mama Day. Lord, it's been a minute since I read that book. Since college, I read Mama Day. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Third Life of Mitch Copeland, but nope, haven't read that one. Okay, and so you're not joining if it's a reread. Well, that's I can understand that totally, because you're not probably not want to do a lot of rereading at this point. Probably want to really like get stuff finished. Get stuff finished. So if you just came in, you don't know what I'm reading. I'm reading Blueprint by Gianna Rashad, and I'm reading Lot by Brian Washington. This is a short story collection. So anybody in here read Lot or anything else by Brian Washington? I think it is her I think it is her debut. I'm not sure. I think yeah, 400 Souls. Yeah. Another person reading Before I Let Go, Kennedy Ryan, The Dust Bowl Orphans, and Erasure by Percival. That's really good. For Erasure is really good. You'll like that book. Oh, Tatiana, you have Lot, but haven't read it yet. I think you meant Curly Q. Why do I want to reread crap? I think that's what you meant to write. Yeah, I have 400 souls. I was thinking about putting a bigger book on, but I decided against it. I decided against it. Oh, In Search of Satisfaction by J. California Cooper. Yay. If anybody's reading any by J. California Cooper, the business. So good. Oh, The Dust Bowl Orphans. I haven't read that. But yeah, it's supposed to be good. I've seen people mention it. Erasure is really good. I mean, I feel like you should read the book before going to see the movie because I have a sneaky suspicion the movie will be totally different or almost. Yeah, there'll be quite a lot of things like, ooh, like what is this happen? I think it's going to be a whole kind of rewrite, except for like maybe one part of the book. No, I have not seen American Fiction. I'm not sure if I really want to go see it though. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to see American Fiction. Up in the air on that one. I'm not Sidney Poitier is very good. It has its humor, it's satire, but I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed reading it. It was very good. What was very good? American Fiction, maybe. Yeah. I guess that's what you talk about. Look, this is an American Fiction. DL says I'm not seeing American Fiction. Why are you not seeing it, DL? Why are you not gonna see it? Yeah, that's what I thought you were about. Mm, it was really good, but did you see but did you the book, Latrice? Okay, so you see CNJL1 CNGL1 says American Fiction was different from Erasure, but not in a bad way. Yeah, but still, I don't like when they get to books. Lex says it was not bad. They did change some things about his sister and his father's situation regarding his life. I saw the movie, then I read the book. Yeah, okay. I'm a pass. Deal said I'm not interested in it. I'm not a Oh, you're not a movie person. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm all in for James. Come on, James. Come on, James. That's going to be good. I cannot wait to see what he's going to do with James. Percival Everett is going to kill it, I'm sure. Okay, so Teresa's asking Latrice and Tatiana what their favorite fantasy book recommendations are. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be excellent. Oh no, y'all aren't movie people. I love movies. Look, I don't know because I haven't read Cast. So I might need to read Cast before I start venturing to see Origin. James is a retelling of Huckleberry Finn. Oh, well then look, you got a choice. I'm a little all them long ass fantasy books that be popping all over the place. Yeah, I need to like I haven't read Cast and they've already made it in film. I can't keep up. Oh, the revival of Opal and Nev. I haven't read that one. I ever wish a movie was a book. Hmm. Oh, because Amalula said she wanted to read at least one fantasy book this year. So I was like, girl, you gotta long ass fantasy books they got out here, girl. You got a choice. Well, they're different. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess I could say sci-fi usually has some kind of something scientific, but that's not exactly true. That's embedded in the novel and gives it credence, something scientific of some kind. Fantasy is more or less stories told in a place that absolutely does not exist. Um, that has the elements of society and maybe some elements of uh, I don't know how do you say, but it has some kind of social economic political kind of thing to it, even though it's fantasy. The things that the people aren't real, they're all, made up. It's difficult to tell the difference, but I think when you read one, you can say right away, "Oh, that's science, that's sci-fi." Yeah, definitely go to Injiri because she is the queen of black sci-fi. The Menu. Okay. Oh, okay. Somebody said Homemade Love is on Hoopla. Yeah, fantasy than sci-fi. I'm too fast. Yeah, that's what I would say too, bookish introvert. Yeah, it can. Okay. Somebody said go see Origin. Yeah, I'll eventually see it, but I want to read the book first. I want to read Cast because I haven't read it yet. Mm. I don't know if it's being shown in a I think it's a small budget film. So I don't know if it's being shown or maybe it's being shown on streaming, but on certain ones, not big ones though. I think it's being shown in a streaming that's smaller, a smaller streaming service. That is if you can't see it in cinema. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame. I don't want to go see Origin if I haven't read Cast yet. That just doesn't make sense to me. No shade against Ava DuVernay. I will eventually see her movie, but I want to read Cast first. But I don't remember the name of the streaming service that would be showing it. It's not one of the big ones. It's not Apple or Netflix. It's some small name that I'd never heard of before that's showing Origin. Oh, An Unkindness of Ghost. That's the one that you recommended to me also, Tatiana. Which is by that's by River Solomon. River Solomon, yeah. I have to remember to write that down 'cause I think I forgot about that one. It's out for ride release right now, though. Raymond. Um, no, no, I would rather read the book first because she goes about telling the story of Cast in the movie. She had to move things around to actually do it. So I don't want to watch that and then go back and read the book. I want to read the book first and then go to the movie. Okay, so lady, how many stars did you give Cast? Oh, I released in January 19th. Okay. So it should still be showing over there. You shouldn't have to watch it on stream. You should be able to go to your local movie theater and watch it. I don't even know if it's even showing here yet anyway. Let's see. Mm, let's see. It's even playing. Oh, nope. I don't see it. Well, Nope, not playing yet. Yeah, I'm with you, lady. I'm the same. I always read the book first if I can, because that is if I care. Now, if it's a sci-fi book or fantasy, I'm not reading that first. I'll just go to see the movie because I always love reading fantasy and sci-fi. Yeah, I mean, it can happen, but the problem with movies are is that they do not have the elements that the books have. So, you might like the movie, but you have no idea what the story is really like because you've watched the movie and haven't read the book. The second book in the Inheritance trilogy. Okay. It's good, Madame Bovary. Okay, it was 4 stars for you. Okay, so it wasn't a narrative, narrative aspect of like the warmth of the sun. Okay, yeah. But it was good. That's the most important thing. Mm, okay, Curtis gave it 5 stars. You said it doesn't compare to Warmth of Their Suns. That's what everybody says, but I think it's also because they they're illustrated in different ways. The narrative nonfiction writing that Wilkerson does in The Warmth of Other Suns is freaking brilliant and astounding, actually. And so when you read something like Caste, which is not told in the same way, it already appears to be not as excellent as The Warmth of the Suns, even though it probably still is excellent. It's just written in a different way. Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. Yeah, it's two different books. Okay, 5 stars. Cool. Two different books. Yeah, both 5 stars. That sounds good to me. Okay, cool. Oh, also for you too, Teresa, for both 5 stars. Well, it's definitely on TBR for this year because I wanted to read it last year, but I couldn't fit it in anywhere. So I did that would be one of the nonfiction books that I would definitely pick up this year for sure. For sure. We'll definitely pick it up. Should have read it by now. So any other since we're talking about nonfiction, are there any other nonfiction books that people would recommend people in this group to read? It's one that you should definitely read that you think is excellent. Give me some Rex. Oh, Robin Miles is doing the audio for Cast. Okay. Come on, Robin Miles. Yeah. Yeah. Percival Everett, but he still does have a common denominator in everything he writes. Oh, even though he's not writing the same kind of book, he still has some common denominators in his writing. Now that I've read 3 or 4 of his books, I can see that there's a common denominator going on. Killing the Messenger, a story of radical faith, racism backlash, and the assassination of a journalist by Thomas Peale. Okay, Raymond, how many pages this book is? Like, please don't tell me this book is like 500, 600 pages. Please don't tell me that. How many pages is this book, Raymond? Teresa says, when crack was king. Yes, I knew someone was going to bring that one up. 400. Okay, that's all right. I'm all right with that. 464 ain't bad. Just I can't with too many books that are over 600 at the point because I've already like read 3 and it's only the beginning of the year. Oh shoot, not until March. Well, if it's coming to the UK in March, it might be the same for France. I couldn't find it in the list. Sugar. Yowza. Shoot, tell me when this is playing. Oh no, they don't even put when it's coming out. I have no idea. Okay, so Curtis says I would suggest a book called Waging a Good War, a military history of the civil rights movement. Waging a Good War. How many pages is it though? Black Fortunes, the story of the first 6 African Americans who escaped slavery and became millionaires. I think I've heard about this one. Mm, I told did you read Black Folk, the Root Black Working? No, I have not read that one. I don't think I've even heard of that one. Black Folk, the Roots of the Black Working Class. I want to read the one that you showed a while back, Celeste, that was called Madness. I want to read that one about uh, Black Americans in insane asylums back in the day. I want to read that one. I'm curious about that, although I know it is not going to be a happy read. I probably have to get my mind right, but I'll do it. Okay, Waging a Good War is about 448 pages. Okay. Fearing That Black Body, somebody talked about that book not so long ago. Fearing That Black Body by Sabrina Strings. Oh, it's a little over 300 pages. Okay, that's fine. Um, Growing Up by Yasa Shabazz. Oh, she's, yeah, one of Malcolm X's daughter. Yeah. Mm, yeah, I want to read this too. Although I mean, I might need somebody to hold my hand through it because Lord Jesus. Yeah, don't count the bibliography. If it's 400 without the on its own, and then the bibliography, that's fine. It's just that Lord Jesus, don't come and tell me no 800-page book because I'm not reading that. I got too many other long books to read this year to be reading too many long nonfiction. Let's see. Uh, okay, so Curly Key wants to read Madness. Empire of Cotton. That's another one I heard about. That's supposed to be really good. And there's also one on sugar that I would like to read as well, but I can't. I've got to find the right title of the one that I wanted to read. I think it came out a couple of years ago. Um, oh, Teresa, I can't remember the one on. There's one that was done on sugar, and I cannot for the life of me remember. It came out longer than three. I think it came out more like 10 years ago or 8 years ago. Um, the book on sugar, but Empire of Cotton should be good as well. Trying to think more nonfiction that are good. I can't really. Mm. I think the title was longer than that. I think it was Sugar something da 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 da. Sugar by James Walden. Let me look and see. Mm, let's see. Sugar by James Walden. Let's see. It's longer title though. It's the world corrupted from slavery to obesity. I think this might be the one. Wait, there's this one in the world of sugar. Maybe it's more like this one. But I think I have this one in my Goodreads. It's Want to Read. I know what's the other one? The World of Sugar. Wait, let me look. Mm, oh, wait, shoot. I'm not finding that. The World of Sugar. But it might be this one, I think, Raymond, because I do have that one already ticked. Oh, wait, here's another one. Sugar changed the world. Let me see. Wait, there's one called The World of Sugar: How the Sweet Stuff Transformed Our Politics, Health, and Environment Over 2,000 Years by Ube Bosma. Then there's another one, Sugar Changed the World: A Story of Magic, Spice, Slavery, Freedom, and Science by Mark Aronson. They're both on the same page. Let me just see which one it could be. Um, The Condemnation of Blackness by Khalil Gibran Muhammad, about the criminalization of blackness from the formation of sociology. Ooh. Of course, How the Word is Passed. Yeah, that one I already know that one. Let's see. I don't know why my Goodreads won't open. Goodreads is so messed up. There must be a shit ton of people on here because I can't open anything up. I don't open. Wait here. Let me see if it'll do it like this. It won't open. Um, mm, yeah, Black is also really good. So is anybody in here doing the BookTube prize judging? I know D usually does it, but I think D is in here right now. Is anybody else doing BookTube prize judging? Okay, The Half Has Never Been Told: Slavery and the Making of American Capitalism by Edward E. Baptist, about King Cotton in the US economy. That must be really good too. Oh, it's dry? Ugh, don't get me dry, honey. I can do dry nonfiction. Y'all lucky I'm doing nonfiction at all because I don't do dry, pedantic stuff. No, I like that. Uh, what? You were not picked by the BookTube prize gods? Alba, why? What happened? What had happened, Alba? I would also recommend Our Kind of People Inside America's Black Upper Class by Lawrence Otis Graham. Okay, okay. Let me write that one down because I don't know it. Now wait, how long is it? And is it really good? Because I want to read this dry. Alva was blessed. Yes, Alva. Alva's like, uh-oh, the half has never been told was dry to you. See, that's why I need Dr. Raymond up in here so he can steer me away from dry ass nonfiction books. Tatiana, all tea, no shade. Yes, soil is already on my. That's already on my. That I could have found that on my own, but some of this other stuff I can't find on my own necessarily. But yeah, soil is definitely on my TBR because that was it was edited by Yadun, and I love Yadun. I've been following him for years. And so he brought that book in under Simon and Schuster, and he edited it. So if you don't follow Yadun over on Instagram, you should follow Yadun. He's the business. Yadun, Yahdon. Um, so Curtis, which one you talking about? Our Kind of People by Lawrence Otis Graham. He says about 400 pages, and it's not dry. That's what I want to hear. It's not dry. Mm, okay. But Elba, was it dry while you reading it? 'Cause I will not last in those kind of books. It reminds me too much of history class or something, in school. I don't do dry very well. Oh, I know there's one that Rosa said was really good. Was Empire of, I think that's what it was, Rosa. Isn't it called Empire of Pain? I think you said that's the one that was, you said that was real good. Yeah, Our Kind of People. Okay. It sounds interesting. I'm gonna put it on my list of nonfiction. Why not? If Rosa is still in here, I think it's called Empire of Pain, about the Sackler family. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's it. By Patrick Madden. Yeah, this one that I've been wanting to read ever since you were raving about how good it was. It's big. Like how big is it? Maybe I could get it on audio. If I could get it on audio, I might be able to do it. Okay, great. But not dry. Good, 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 good. No, I'm not judging nothing. Okay, nothing on the book two prize. I don't do the book two prize anymore. I got out of that rat race like a couple years ago. Yeah, you see, I'm like you, Teresa. Look, like I would not even bother to pick up a nonfiction until November, and then even read one. So if I can get good nonfiction like I've been getting recently, like King, like any of the other nonfiction I've read recently, if I can get that, like I'm good. I could read more, but don't give me nothing dry. No, I don't want to read nothing dry. Yeah, some crooked people. Deal I was for the mess. Oh my God, that mess thing got us in a lot of trouble though. That Sackler mess has gotten us into a lot of trouble with medication and stuff. Read about more cricket. Well, I'm sure there's enough books out there about crooked rich folk. Child, I'm sure you'll be able to find one with no problem. Throw your stone in the nonfiction section at Barnes and Noble. You should hit pay dirt real quick, girl. Well, it's it's Read Solo, it's Black History Month. It's good to hear about so many books around so many aspects about being Black come out in nonfiction books that people have read that they've recommended. That is something that I think is really cool. No, I can't do the textbook thing. I'm sorry. Nonfiction. That's what I didn't like about being having to read nonfiction books or textbooks from in history class. I hated that because they were always so damn boring. So damn boring. Oh, okay. We might be gone when you come back, Tatiana. Have a good weekend. Take care, Buffy. So, just before we're about to end this, just to let you know, tomorrow at 6 p.m. my time, 12 p.m. Eastern time, we will be back here on YouTube, except I will be with Kay and Ray, and we're going to be talking lit and we're going to be having fun. So if you're interested, come over here again and join us, 12 p.m. Eastern. Uh, so if nobody has anything else to ask me, yeah, I can read it. It's gonna be fun. I'm still hesitating on my book choices, but I'm ready for the this and the that. I mean, I want to see what people are gonna say about the this and the that because that's gonna be interesting to hear what's gonna come down the pipe on that one. Um, I wish you could be there, Curly Q. Oh, but you can catch the playback. You can catch playback. So I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for all of those great nonfiction recommendations. Particularly those having to do around Black History Month and stuff like that. Because nonfiction I think is like we're so in on the fiction that we forget about the good nonfiction. And luckily we have Dr. Raymond in our midst to keep us on the straight and narrow and remember that there is nonfiction and there is good nonfiction out there. That's the main thing. So happy reading to everybody. Have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. And I will see you tomorrow right here, 12 p.m. Eastern. Bye.